Welcome to the second episode of our How to Use the Machining Doctor series. In this episode, we will learn how to read the material pages and use them in the best possible way. Erez here from the Machining Doctor website, and my task is to ensure you use our website in the best possible way to make your professional life easier. So now, without further ado, let's join Eric on his computer and start the lesson.
Thank you, Erez. Hello everybody, let's get right into the matter. We are now on the material page of Steel SAE 4140, DIN 42, CRM04. The top of the page contains the menu and the general information panels. The general information panel is the material's ID card. The material group can be one of the 5 ISO codes: P, M, K, N, S, or H. If you are unfamiliar with this classification, I will leave a link in the description about the ISO material groups. Each ISO group is divided into subgroups. For example, a steel alloy can have any of these subgroups: low carbon steel, low alloy steel, or tool steel. Each material gets a machinability rating. If you are unfamiliar with what machinability is, or want to learn more about it, I will leave a link in the description about machinability. It can be denoted in 2 formats. Like here is one number, meaning we have a specific machinability rating for this material. This is the case with the 200 most popular materials out of the 700. In the case of a material that does not have a specific rating in our database, we will provide a machinability range based on the material's subgroup. For example, steel 6F5 shows a range of 23 to 55% because this is the range of its subgroup, tool steel. The section titled Machining Guidelines provides a verbal summary of the data and is less important. The Equivalent Standards section displays the material designations and various international standards. And the Chemical Composition section speaks for itself. The Cutting Speeds area displays the recommended cutting speed range for the main machining applications in meters per minute and SFM. The recommendation is pinpointed when the material has a specific machinability rating in the ID panel. If it has a range, the cutting speed recommendation is given to an average material from its material group. The recommendation is given for an ideal situation. You are using the most suitable carbide grade. Both cutting tool and workpiece are properly clamped. You are using good quality raw material. Your tool is clamped with a short overhang. The material hardness is around its nominal value. So in most cases, the real-life recommendation would be lower, depending on your specific condition. You can reduce the speed based on your experience, or head over to the Speed Doctor, our speeds and feeds calculator, by clicking the cutting speed link. In the calculator, you can fine-tune the recommendation based on dozens of parameters. We will provide a separate how-to-use video about the Speed Doctor, and I will also leave a link to it in the description.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have a tiny favor to ask. Do you appreciate what we are doing for you here on the Machining Doctor? Well, now it's your time to give something back. Give us a like or leave a comment. These small actions really help to push the videos to even more people. Thank you.
The Machining Doctor displays the recommended carbide grades of multiple top brands for a given material. You can access the application you need directly from the Grade sub-menu. Turning, parting off, grooving, or milling. Please note that milling grade recommendations are given only for indexable milling inserts. The grade chart is displayed, according to the ISO convention, P5 through P45, M5 through M45, etc., as used by most industry manufacturers. If you are unfamiliar with it, or want to learn more about the correct way to interpret these charts, I will leave a link for it in the description. All the grades are clickable. If you click the grade, a new screen will open with more details about it. For example, ISCAR IC807. In a later episode, we will discuss in detail how to best use the Carbide grades pages. The last section displays the recommended cutting-edge geometry for the given material. Hone size, rake angle, lead angle, and land width. The last topic I want to touch is how to find the material page you are looking for. Well, there are three main options. The first one is to type its name in the search box that appears above the main menu and on the sidebars. The second option is to head over to the Machining Data Sheets index page, which is accessible from the main menu. Here, you can filter according to material groups, or search according to any material standard. In addition, whenever a material is mentioned anywhere on the website, it is linked to its material page. This concludes another episode in the How to Use the Machining Doctor series. Thank you for watching. And now, back to Erez for a short summary.
Thank you, Eric. I hope the way we present raw materials on our website is more clear now. See you on the next episode.